You press your damper pedal, and then the damper gets up. So there's a space. Simply, you're trying to wet the piano. You're wetting the piano. So that if you add the notes, hit. Do you hear? Do you hear? Do you hear? 오픈하고, you're ready to be wet. Do you hear the difference? Okay. So similar coloring, however, by blending them, you're creating a nice impressionistic, painting-like music. So not only damper, you see also that because we want to create that piano effect. Andantino con moto. Moto means what? Yeah. You know that. So with the motion, but I don't want this type of motion. 이런 motion이 아니야. It's more like this. Control. What I did is I started with 2 pedals. I only changed it here. Okay, now. Do you hear a little bass line with half notes? We need to hear that. So, do you know how to make a little louder sound?
Velocity.
Thank you. It's all relaxed position that we learned today. Classic, closed motion. You drop or speed. That's all. 피아노는 전부 뭐라고? Dropping by the force of gravity. And it's always coming from nice form, relaxed body. Your torso straight, whole army relaxed, including your wrist. Okay? So look. A little more speed. And here I'll suggest you do this. What am I doing? What did I do right now? Holding the half note all the way, and then I made the other 2 notes what? More airy. Circular motion. So I could hear my bass moving as a melody. Second melody, and you have a harmony. So this is basically 2 layers. This is your harmony. F minor, A major, D sharp diminished 7s, and A. And you have a melody here. Not only that, you got 2 layers here too. Look. This is your main melody. Is that all? No. You have another layer. What is it? Harmony. Every time you see a ritardanda, you notice you're slowing down all of a sudden. What's ritardanda meaning?
Slowly.
Gradually.
Gradual.
Do you hear my layers? Soprano, bass, soprano, crescendo, bass. Everything should be gradual. It should be like this. Water flowing. But it's not wavy water. It's this. So don't change your rhythm. It's all triplet, right? You know how you play your scales like a straight? Same thing. But triplet. Okay, 3 notes. Ready? Go! That's better. You see off now. Yeah? And gradually more, okay? Okay. Oh, you got it, but you're not being free from your tank. Left hand 맞아. 손을 봐봐. 이렇게 봐. Drop with the velocity and relax and let it up. But you're still sitting with the bass. You're not letting it go bass. Right, but 이렇게 치고 let go. Only thing you're gonna keep is your bass notes. Okay. Relax up. 이렇게 up. Right. Up. Okay. You have to really relax here. Okay, 다시. Up. maybe mezzo forte, mezzo, a little more, and this is gonna be forte. So gradually also get louder for the left hand, okay? With the pedal, 한번 해봐요. More, and then without being this, all down. And legato as well. 어렵지? It's hard for you to not to be stiff. Because whenever you say this, you're stiff. Means you're keeping the muscle contraction. More gentle relaxation. You know, more legato to. Ogiga, this is where you're gonna have a romantic finger. Okay, connect. You gotta connect this. Go connect it. Connect. Legato. Okay, with what kind of finger? Romantic. Yes. Okay. Same thing here. Eyan, papa. You have to have the wrist moving in a circle so you can really, yes, make the tone relax and round, okay? Again. And then let go quickly, back here, and come this far. Like, you have to align to the fifth, you know, your elbow, so we get good support for the next A. Yeah. So what I'm saying is simply what I'm telling you here is that you gotta do a follow through motion. The finger, your whole wrist has to follow your finger choices. So you set the mood by color, introducing color. 그리고 터치를 봐봐. 약간 first two measures. Put your wrist a little slightly higher by relaxing even more. 이렇게. Okay? 그러면 봐. When you land, where are you gonna land on? Top of the key. That's gonna make an even very special, unique, soft sound. That's what we want here. So, 봐봐. My wrist is a little bit high. Now, here, I'm gonna start getting one. Yeah? Do you see it? Deeper. Do you feel how this is one phrase? And you're what? Opening up to the top. 그치? Okay? Ascending 하면서 you're gonna get a little louder. If I say, okay, yeah, let's do floating hands. Then what does that mean? You're inside of the water. So you're doing this. Your wrist is raising up because you're inside of the water. So that way your fingertip is landing on top of the key, not the bottom. As you lower your wrist, it's gonna go deeper, correct? Yeah? So we're starting with a little airy floating hands. But fingers, more clean curved. Alright, the color was way better, but I didn't get a good crescendo. Yeah. Can you give me a way more, especially on this one? Way more. So 5-4. What is it called? Finger substitution. 100%. This is all Chopin style. Don't forget. So finger substitution 꼭 해야 돼. 그다음에 the A should sound way more, and then the next A should be more, and you go. Actually, you know what? I take my 이거 너무 크게 쓰지 마. Yeah, a little bit less. I think we're gonna feel like let's start again. You know what I mean? So you open up and then 다시. Okay? Two crescendos happening in one phrase. Makes sense? It's one phrase, but you're having two crescendos. Deeper. And soft. Yes. 그냥 little watery. First, I want you to make it complete legato. accent. The same thing happening with your scales. You need to make it more natural, very seamless legato in the left hand. Okay? This is very gentle flows of water. Again, where's my wrist? Right hand is a little bit lower. So we hear this melody singing. Got it? Okay. Then start soft. Poco crescendo. Oh, not too much. Here, your bass. Natural return again, gradual. And I need those three keys to be stressed. Why? There's a marking. Tenuto. So look. And this should be longer, more stressed. Why? It's a syncopated, right? You know what syncopation means? The weak beat becomes strong. Look, four times. Here is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay. Okay, also. It's on 3N. It's offbeat. But we want to stress the offbeat to be strong and long. Look. Yeah. So we must hear that F sharp a little extra more. Okay? Alright, can we go here now? This is like you're inside of water, so and just be free. Don't try to fit in too much, like especially just go. Wait. This practice might be very good. One term 꼭 기억하는 건 다 follow through. Look. 이만큼 와야지, right? Now. Don't keep your hands open because that means you're getting muscle being used to contract them. Right. But I can clear all the notes. So your goal is learn the left hand without the pedal, 100% legato. Every time you do the crossing fingers, it's accented. I don't want any of the accents. What I want you to show me is just the phrase, whether it's a poco crescendo or sempre crescendo. Stringendo, ritardando. He's giving you so much details here, what to do. As you get to the 20th century, the composers are being more detailed with their intentions. So I'm gonna try the last. Separate this. Okay, separate the portados. The tenutos. But stress this one. Now. Exact same thing. This is exact same as that, isn't it? The introduction came back, but we're adding what? Another voice. It's like a violin or a flute. A lot of French music, actually, you should think of, which instrument? Wind instrument. Flute, 뭐 있었던? Flute. Piccolo, oboe, clarinet. Think of all those family. Bassoon. You know what bassoon is? Wind instrument, the lowest, sounding instrument from the wind family is a bassoon. So it's all wind. It's a flute here. Definitely, I want the use there. Okay. The same coloring. We're just adding one other beautiful voice, which is your melody. Then. portato. Did I tell you about portato before?
No.
Okay, so 이거는 do you see how it's marked with the staccato and legato? This is how I'm gonna play. In. We're gonna learn details about the portato with your technique later. Okay, after you master your 5-finger pattern, I'm gonna show you all this articulation markings. Okay, this is what we call portato. So look, in 이렇게 쳐야 돼. You don't need to connect them, but the pedal will be there, so it sounds. Oh, surprise! Your rhythm was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 그치? Okay. Okay, up to here is one section. Now he's continuing to the next section, which is with the tempo rubato mark.